Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 28th of March. For the last 4 years, two zodiac signs, Aries and Capricorn, have been in an intense struggle through the guises of the planet Uranus in Aries and Pluto in Capricorn. Now, Pluto's been in Capricorn for about 7 years, and it's all to do with power, Pluto. And in Capricorn, which is very much to do with traditions and orthodoxy, it's about trying to maintain the status quo. However, Uranus in Aries is almost like a free radical. It's a wrecking ball. It doesn't think too much about the influence it creates, because the Martian, the rulership of Aries and the fire, sees Uranus, which is already unpredictable, revved up to a high level. So on one hand, we've got in the heavens this very intense changeable influence without thinking too much about consequences. It wants to alter things. And on the other hand, Pluto and Capricorn's desperately trying to keep things as they were, and the two have been aggravating against each other for the whole of that time. It's been off and on, but generally, quite broadly, it's been quite consistent. Now that's starting to wind down at the end of this month, and we can all let out a collective sigh of celestial relief. But just before this does come to a close, ironically, Uranus is joined this week by Mercury first, and secondly by the Sun. And they're going to get caught up in this pattern too. Now this can be a very positive week, definitely, because Uranus and Mercury helps to electrify our thinking and the way we go about things, to be more open-minded, more radical in our approach. And the Sun, alongside Uranus, is more about our personal need for recognition, freedom, and really to feel that we can be genuinely and authentically ourselves without necessarily feeling we have to fit into anyone else's expectations. But that echo of Capricorn is still there, particularly from the quarter moon in Capricorn on Thursday. But there is also, at the start of this week, a stunning angle between the ruler of Aries, Mars, and also the Sun. And if you're someone who's got a very clear vision about what you want to achieve, and you're very single-minded about how you go about achieving it, this can be a week where you take a huge step forwards towards those goals. Your willpower and determination can be absolutely awesome, but you probably won't want any interference and can have quite sharp elbows if anyone does seem to constrain or restrain what you're trying to do. Remember, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, so there can still be quite a lot of fizzing energy. So any changes we go for may not be without some kind of fallout or reverberations, but it's all about the clarity of the plan, and then secondly, the execution of it. And if you have a very clear plan and you're aware of the politics and how your idea, however novel or unusual, needs to fit into the wider world, then you will make significant progress. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.